All right, let's have a good laugh. It's r/slash PokeInvesting and a couple other Reddit communities that I want to take a look at. I haven't done this before. A lot of other YouTubers do, and then a couple of them that I always watch, they just stopped making the videos, and it always made me smile watching these guys and their takes on Pokemon investing, Pokemon grading, and Poke investing. So I wanted to do it today. First one: is this worth Pokemon Center Crown Z or Pokemon Center Mega Evolutions Lucario box for a regular Crown Zenith ETB? You give up the Crown Zenith ETB and you get a Pokemon Center box. Yes, that's worth it. I think it's worth it. I would do that trade. If you collected correctly, you should have potentially two or three Crown Zenith ETBs, especially when they were cheap. And then you get a Pokemon Center Lucario box. That's a win all day. And I am right now on my spreadsheet. We're tracking how many times Pokemon Center products come out in their span of their life because nobody's really ever done it. I've never seen it, and I can't wait to see how many times we see Pokemon Center ETBs come out, and that'll give everybody the idea, and it really is going to give me the idea too of what it's actually going for. And let's see what the I've got a Crown Zenith ETB. I would strongly consider this trade. Yeah, that's exactly where it's at. Definitely do it. Definitely look into it. It's good fun. Instead of buying a PSA 10 for $1, 5 cards, I would buy a whole binder page instead. So this person's saying instead of buying the PSA 10 for the card they like, they just want to pick up clean copies and make a whole binder page for it. And I think it looks really nice. And then at the end of the day, if they wanted to sell one copy, if it goes up, that's a win right there. Let's see their other pages. Flaffy. That's a nice card. They're nice cards. They're it and that is something that I wish I did more when I was collecting. I wish I had more copies of the cards I like so that when they do shoot up in price, you could sell one of them and be happy with it. The next one we're taking a look at was thinking of selling these but wanted some opinions before I walk into a card shop. So they've got vintage cards here. Shinies are mostly PSA 3 to 6s probably. Some are less likely. Okay, so first it's a Shadowless Charizard there. That's a win, no matter how you look at it. From everything I've learned, and then it's a Legendary Collections Venusaur. And a couple base set twos in there, a couple Shadowlesses, a Charmander, Shadowless. So that runs you about 30 to $50. I've seen Shadowless Charmanders at card shows. People had a sticker price on them for $90, so you can get what you want for that. The Charizard, though, I've always been told if you think it's a PSA 6 or better, grade Charizard. PSA 6s for Charizards come in at a price point of about double your money, and then 7s and 8s, can start to get into the 4 digits, and then so on and so forth from there. They're definitely worth grading. The Charizard, Big Man Blastoids, and Legendary Collections Venusaur, not as much. Base set 2s are not worth it, but definitely look into the Charizard. What else is on this page? Nothing crazy. Shadowless Pidgeotto. I would like to add that to my collection. That's the only one I'm missing in my master set. Shadowless Pidgeotto. If this was a stamped Pikachu, it's huge price point. It's about a $10 to $20 card. Sometimes you can fetch it for 30. Nothing crazy on that page. The Nidoking is nice. It's shadowless. Those fetch you a price of somewhere between 20 and $50. Base set 2 Clefairy is about $10. Nothing crazy on that page. Wigglytuff is the same range as that Clefairy. Nothing crazy there. It's not a Black Flame Era Ninetales, so that's not super expensive either. What are we looking at on the next page? No, nothing crazy. And then just typical comments. Poliwrath base set 2 goes for, I want to say, in the ballpark of like $10 off the top of my head. Machamp is like a $10 card. Alakazam is the same thing. The base set 1 Machamp. Wait, was it Shadowless? No, it wasn't. A lot of legendary collections in here. Magneton's a nice card, but it's not hollow. Muck is about a $10-15 card. That Ghastly, I just saw a Whatnot post saying someone bought that Ghastly. Oh wait, maybe it was Sabrina stamped. Somebody bought that Ghastly for like $60 online. And if you want to throw your money on Whatnot, I mean, more power to you. Not worth it in the long run of it all. Yeah, I mean, nice collection. Not really much heat other than the Shadowless Charizard. Everything else is your typical run of the mill stuff. Nothing else is Shadowless or first edition, but still nice collection here. Nice Mew they've got there. Typical Mewtwo. I don't know Japanese like that. I didn't collect those cards. The promo there is about $10, I want to say. So yeah, nice Zapdos page. Nice Raikou. Yeah, just overall a nice couple cards. Definitely a tough thing with. It's a tough thing when you go into a local card store because the card shop will go typically 40 to 60% of the value so that they can make their money back. And then commons they might not even offer you on, and so they might just want the top 10 to 15, 20 cards that are worth over 10 to 15 bucks, and then the rest are like, we'll just dump it. It's not worth us listing or doing the work for it because they have to pay someone for it. This was another one I saw. My childhood binder. One local card shop offered $220. What do you think it may be worth? So let's go through the value real quick. $300 for the Charizard off the top of your head. Chansey is, I want to say, $20 to $40. Gyarados is about a $20 to $40 card. Machamp's a $10 card. It looks damaged, so they wouldn't even give you that for it. Dragonite regular is about 10 to 20. Zapdos is about 10 to 30. Nidoking's about 30. Electrode is somewhere between 10 and $30. Poliwrath, another $10 to $30 card. Nidoqueen's $10 to $20 card. Kangaskhan looks nice. It's probably in the range of 15 to 30. Victory Bell, I can't see if it's hollow or not. That's about a $20 to $40 card. The Ninetales itself is about a $20 card. The Lapras looks to be about a $15 card. The Raichu is about, not stamped, space set hollow. I don't remember off the top of my head. 20 to 50 maybe. The Vaporeon's the most expensive card here. The Shadowless Mewtwo is going to fetch you about a $40 to $60 price point if I'm correct. Shadowless Machamp. I've never actually seen one of these at the price point on this. That's a good question right there for stumped for me. I think this person's got about 50 or 500 to 1,000. Oh, never mind. They got the Snorlax that I want. This Snorlax right here, depending on what price point you're finding it at, I think it's like a $50 to $100 card. This Misty is not the banned Misty. The Alakazam's a nice Alakazam. This person's got some heat back here. A lot of first edition stamp. This is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 on that one page. So they've got probably, you're fetching over $1,000 for this binder. That's highway robbery if they offered you $220 for this. I feel bad for this person, honestly. They're really nice cards. I would buy this. I still don't have the first edition energies. I need to get those. I'm not trying to purchase them online. It would be too easy to do that. I want them. I would buy this person's binder. I'll give him $500 for it. I like this binder. The Japanese cards are nice. Yeah, he's got some heat here. This guy took every picture in the world. I really appreciate this. Yeah, great job. Hit the picture limit. I can post pictures if needed. They're trying to rob you. Yeah, avoid it is right. I think avoid that LCS. Exactly. Someone said about 600. I thought it was about 500 to 1,000 if you put him into damage to near mint. Charizard alone is worth more than you're offering. Yeah, that's sad. I feel bad for that person that the local card store is trying to rob him like that because he's got about potentially $1,000 to $2,000 worth of cards, probably closer to $2,000 in this binder alone. When you order a booster box and they ship it like this, oh, that's I feel so bad. Now here's the problem with this stuff. Did the person that packaged it was not his fault. Did the whether it I don't want to name a company, but did the company that took this thing on the road open it? He found all the packs were there. Doubt they were weight or anything. Found the last booster box on a toy shop site. Received it like this. I just feel bad for the person. Somebody went through it. That it doesn't show up like that for no reason. Did they take the promo? Most countries don't have boost boxes, so no promo. Man, that's too bad. I ordered the regular booster box, not the enhanced one. I feel bad for them. I really do. I really do feel bad for that right there. If you're having a bad day, just look at what I sold 2 years ago. Let's take a look at what he sold 2 years ago. Umbreon VMAX for $500. Big oof. Pulled it from a $10 pack. Needed rent money. Yeah, no choice. Nothing wrong with that. Nobody's going to be against you doing that. Which one would be worth it? Worth the most in 10 years? 4 Evolving Skies packs, Blooming Waters box with, I think it's 12 packs in a Blooming Waters box, or 14 Prismatic packs. Prismatic packs are the cheapest out of all those right now. They have the most room to grow. 14 packs of Prismatic in 4 years. Let's see. Well, we can go. Luckily, there is some charts we can look at. Let's go packs real fast. Team Up. What's Team Up at these days? Team Up booster pack. That's what I'm looking for. On the year, a year ago, it was $50. We're in a bull run. It's now almost $200 a pack. $270 is Gold Star Seller about $240. So you get four packs. Let's say Evolving Skies gets to $240 in how many years? Would they say 10 years? 4 packs is what? Let's see, $240. It's almost $1,000. 14 packs of Prismatic at $240. That's $3,000. 12 packs at $240. So I think the most potential is probably the Prismatic packs, just from the fact that there's the most of them. That helps you out right there. Bloomin' Waters. Who knows what can happen with Bloomin' Waters? The Prismatic Umbreon Top Chase is sitting at around $5,000 right now in a PSA 10 sale wise. The Charizard is doing about $2,000 in a PSA 10, and then the Evolving Skies Umbreon is doing it's about $3,500 right now. I think Prismatic might be your buy. My vote is 151. Got a lot of people back into the hobby. Prismatic and 151, definitely 151 for the nostalgia. I get that. I think it potentially is the Prismatic packs. Should I open it? Base set Charizard, whether it's weighed or not. Sticker price is $350. It weighs at 19, so it's light. I think you would keep it. That's a hold. Just hold on to it. These things were going. I talked to my brother. He has a base set Charizard pack. He's like, I picked it up for $15 in a card store about 5-6 years ago. Like, yeah, they didn't have that bull market premium they do right now. If you need $350, buy it. If not, or sell it. If not, go for it. What's your thoughts here? Prismatic empty PC ETB cases, and people are bidding on them for $150. Well, if you ripped 4 PC ETB cases or boxes and you can get them back or get them back for $150 to $200, that's a win. 5 people are bidding for it. it feels a little scammy, but at the same time, I've seen sneaker videos of sneaker people selling boxes of sneakers back to stores, and they'll take them. I mean, video game stores will take video game cases without the video game in them if they have the, the stuff on the front. So it's not the end of the world. People do purchase the art. It's not really scammy if you think about the fact that somebody might want it to put on their wall, but it also can be scammy because people are going to buy and potentially hit the resell button. It is sus. But if you want to do it and sell it on eBay and send it to somebody, and you can make some money for that, it's not the end of the world. Just bought my first display, 36 packs of Mega Evolutions, complete beginner, any advice? I never thought of buying packs and investing in them. I just played the video games, but since the TCG Pocket came out, I was really interested in them, so I bought the entire display. A friend of mine said that the value is much lower because the display isn't sealed, and that's why I did a little research, found this Reddit community, would appreciate any tips. So he's got an open display box. It's not truly packed. You can definitely get a fetch a premium for that if he holds all 36 packs. Let's put it this way. That's a good lesson to learn. I can do this real quickly, actually. Just hold on to your horses. If you go to Destin Rivals booster boxes, where is the regular booster box? Right here. There should be, sealed loose packs for $308. So they are fetching a premium. Let's say the loose packs, 36 of them, are $8 a pop. That's $280. Give it time. This will go up. If you had a booster box of around $500, a lot of the sealed packs can charge a premium. You might be able to sell it for $50 under market value. So that's not the end of the world there. Destin Rivals pre-release promos. Any thoughts? That's a win. Definitely, if you collected all of them and you want to get a master set together, I've seen Destin Rivals. The first master set I ever saw for Destin Rivals sell, it was somewhere between the range of $15,000 and $20,000. Did the guy have all 4 of these in it? I'm guessing yes, if he called it a master set. The pre-release promos are sought after. Some of them are very expensive. I remember the Tyranitar one week was very expensive. I think a PSA 10 came in at a high price point. That was definitely something right there. It's definitely a good pickup. My one and only sealed investment. Huge Slowpoke fan. Bought it for $16. How'd you do? Well, it's Evolving Skies. That's a win. And if for everybody out there, if you're trying to buy Evolving Skies from some random Joe Schmo, be careful because they do scan with the metal detectors. They do weigh the packs. They might X-ray the packs. The Evolving Skies packs are tough. Trust is a big premium on a lot of these things, and it's hard to say buy Evolving Skies packs when every other video out there of somebody buying an Evolving Skies pack, unfortunately on video recorded, is a scam or somehow somebody resealed it and lost money. So protect yourself in that realm. I had a fun time doing this. I've never done one of these videos before, and a lot of YouTubers hadn't done one in a while, and I was like, well, I wanna try it because it's fun. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, comment down below your thoughts. Let me know what you're thinking on these videos. I just appreciate everybody hitting the thumbs up button and wanting to say hi. So thank you so much. Until next time, Pat out.